Hello, it's IELTS with me tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to write a Band 9 essay for your IELTS writing task 2 essay, okay, task 2 question. In this specific module, actually, we'll focus on an example task, and after that, we will learn how to do our essay planning, and as well as we will analyze the examiner's comments, notes, with step-by-step explanation. Let's get started. Our question here is people who do not use social media networks will always fall behind in career development opportunities. To what extent do you feel that this is an accurate and important prediction? Again, people who do not use social media networks will always, pay attention, fall behind in career development opportunities. To what extent do you feel that this is an accurate and important prediction? Okay. How should be our what we understand from our question? Actually, this is opinion or personal viewpoint type task, right? Is this something accurate and something important or not? And to what extent you think that this is the situation? Remember that this type is different from the opinion or discussion type essay. Why? And here you give your opinion in the introduction and use the main body to explain your reasons, main body part 1 and main body part 2. Okay? We are not gonna actually write our body main body paragraphs for and against something. We are gonna say that something this is true to this extent, and these are our reasons. Okay. After that, we have to have a short concession paragraph. Why? Because we want to in the main body paragraph we are gonna write we are gonna explain our reasons, and therefore this paragraph will be a long one. And because we want to have a balance and not one-sided paragraph, therefore we have to prepare and write our concession paragraph and then summarize our opinion and reasons very briefly in the conclusion. Pay attention that. Remember not to use excessive detail in your evidence and examples. Yeah, you probably have a lot of information about the topic, such as social media, which is pretty common, but your evidence needs to be accessible to a general reader, not to a specific audience. Okay. How should be our student plans? How should be our essay planning? As we analyze above, our essay type is opinion or personal viewpoint. In our introduction, we will write something about background, and we will say I don't agree with always in this statement. In our main body paragraph, which contains our reasons, number 1 is qualifications are more important. For example, for doctors, interpersonal skills are more powerful for something such as negotiation. And then social media has some risks, for example, pictures or comments that maybe they are fake. some people minimize social media because of these factors. And our main body paragraph, part 2, contains concession. It's true that social media is good for networking, but this is after success, not before. And at the end, in conclusion, recap, summarize on qualifications or personal skills, and briefly talk about concession. Briefly, not briefly say something regarding your concession. Okay, let's start. Here we provide a band 9 essay, and let's get started. Social media plays an increasingly pivotal, fundamental, essential role in our lives, and an ability to use these systems, these structure, is certainly an advantage both socially and professionally. However, it seems you pay attention to the usage of impersonal style. It seems rather excessive to say that ignorance of these matters will always restrict, limit people's career profession, and I will explain why. Here the examiner will know that I will gonna explain my reasons from the introduction paragraph. Okay, pay attention to our main body paragraph, that which is a long one. Okay, firstly, career progression depends on a whole range of factors, not only on the use of social media. For example, a professional person will have a range of qualifications ranging from academic exam to vocational certificates and memberships of professional bodies, ranging from blah 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 to blah blah blah. We see this in the way that successful doctors take increasingly specialized qualifications and join specific institutes to develop their skills. Here, social media may be a communication tool, may be a mean, but is surely not the driving force behind success. Secondly, career development relies greatly on interpersonal skills such as presentation methods, persuasiveness, and negotiation, all of which are used in face-to-face situations rather than remotely. Please pay attention that here the candidate used pretty simple vocabs, but he or she also used high and advanced vocabularies, okay, pivotal, vocational, career progression, and etc. Fundamental, right? Secondly, and finally, please pay attention to the usage of high and advanced academic English phrases. Finally, we should remember the dangers of the disadvantages of social media and the risk of actually hindering one's career. For instance, by accidentally disturbing awkward photos or comments, which can be an embarrassment personally and professionally. Please pay attention to your grammar and spelling errors, okay, because it's pretty important in your writing. Indeed, many professionals, in fact, minimize their use of this media because of this risk. Okay, here is we are gonna move into our second main body paragraph, which contains our concession paragraph, and pay attention that this is pretty short, extremely short, but this is necessary. Why? Because it makes our essay a balanced one and not one-sided. Admittedly, it is true that social media presents great opportunities for making contacts and networking. For instance, by building a following or exchanging updates on a particular topic, subject. However, these patterns to happen when a person is already qualified and respected in their field rather than being a cause of success. To sum up, to recapitulate, all in all, to conclude, it appears then again usage of impersonal style, skillful use of these media can play a useful role in career progression despite the possible risks. Nevertheless, the essential qualifications and personal skills which drive a career will ensure that those who are not enthusiastic users will still progress as they wish. Okay, let's take a look at examiner's note. We are not actually agree with the word always, and the candidate said that I will explain why, the reasons in the next paragraphs, right? Again, the candidate used pretty good structures and used academic English phrases pretty well. The candidate again used complex sentences, not simple one, which is a very important factor in increasing your band score, right? The candidate used vocabularies, advanced vocabularies, such as pivotal, occasional, to hinder, fundamental, and etc. And at the end, the examiner's note is here. One point I would like to emphasize is the nature of the idea in this essay. The candidate's reasons for his or her opinion are based on quite simple reasons, which he explains with clear examples. As an examiner, I like to see such simple, clearly explained reasons, well-organized essay, which allow the candidate to demonstrate, to show, to highlight his skills of organization and academic English style. This is important, okay? Yeah. Please don't hesitate to check our videos. I hope that you enjoyed this module. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please be sure to click that subscribe button, ring the bell, and turn on notification so you will be alerted to our future content. Take care and see you soon in another IELTS with me tutorial. Bye!